A local college student is getting a hands-on education in how to respond to a global pandemic. Nikki Dementri learned about his experience on the front lines of the fight.
I got my Dr. Dana books teaching history.
Travis Zielinski has 3 more semesters at Buffalo State College until he becomes a social studies teacher. His to-do list color coordinated to ensure he gets everything done.
Everything's planned out perfectly or it won't work.
It won't work because he's also balancing another job on the front lines of the COVID-19 pandemic.
I signed up to work at St. Joe's to help, so if I stop helping what they needed the most, then what's the point?
The 24-year-old works 3 8-hour shifts a week as a nursing assistant at St. Joseph's in Cheektowaga. He tends to patients fighting for their lives.
What a change going from like I cut my finger to I'm on later. Something you never imagined to see.
From names and heart rates to dogs and the Buffalo Bills, Zielinski says everything they need to know about a patient is written on the window.
We take on the role of obviously their caregivers, but also their family.
Zielinski says what's happening is simply disheartening and emotionally draining.
It's really something you can't explain. You don't expect to see death in such quantity.
But what makes it all worth it is when he hears "Don't stop believing" or "living on a prayer." That means someone is going home.
We'll cry, but we're in PPE, so like our goggles are all fogged up, so now we have to go undone. It's a mess, but it's beautiful. It's wonderful.
Zielinski used to be a nursing major. He kept this up even after he switched because he loves his colleagues. But it's also a job he questioned continuing, as news said in St. Joseph's would only treat COVID-19 patients.
You're working till the wee hours of the morning getting your schoolwork done, but you're also working at St. Joe's. Tell me, why keep doing both?
There's been a lot of people who have opted out, so if like everybody just keeps opting out, there's going to be no one. It just doesn't fit right with me, so I think it's something I have to do.
From the poster on the fence bordering St. Joe's parking lot to the shout out from more than 200 fellow frontline workers last week, Zielinski says thank you. And as the sign in front of St. Joseph's reads, faith, hope, and love. 3 things Zielinski says he plans on continuing for as long as the hospital needs him. Nikki Dementri, 7 Eyewitness News.